it's all just a learning game. It's all just a struggle. You got to just shore up your weaknesses. This is something we're working on right now. And another big part of why Mario's helping us, because he's gotten us the resources to work on it. So,
yeah,
you know, some people will blow the fuck up on socials and their music is not quite as good. And some people will have great music and not quite as good as socials. And there's no doubt that they're both just as important, or, you know, some will argue music is more important, some will argue socials, but I would argue they're both, in this day and age, they're both just as important. You got to.
I agree. I had a long conversation with Styler about that too. He's like, I've never been good at social media. I'm good at making music. Yeah. And that's I totally understand that. Like, sometimes your way of speaking to the world, like, which might be like a selfie video or a vlog or whatever it is, you know, these fucking online celebrities, your guys' language is through your music. Like, this is how you tell people who you are.
100%. And we're working on changing that, because, I mean, just like you, we're like doofy and goofy, and we like to talk around and we like to joke around, but like, I don't know.
And most people, when we go see them at a club, we don't ever talk about music. We talk about like,
we're just
the
everything else,
kicking around, you know. But how do we convert that into a language that people will connect with on socials? And that's what we're working on now. So hit up our social media, like our posts. They suck, but we need that interaction.
We will respond to your DMs too.
Yeah,
it may take a while,
big
but
thing
we will.
Is we're very big on chatting with everybody, responding.
They do.
I think that came from the pandemic, because like,
that's a Twitch thing, 100%.
Yeah, because when the pandemic happened, we were just like, what are we going to do with our time? Obviously, if we're not playing shows, we need to somehow grow. And we just started DJing on stream, and we gained a little following, and we decided, no, maybe we'll do like a demo listening session and give people feedback on their tunes. And soon enough, like 40 to 50 people would show up every week sending demos. And it was like, we can't even listen to this many demos without our ears hurting afterwards.
And why do you want to listen to advice from two idiots anyway? Like that was the part for me. It's just like, I guess somehow they value our opinion.
Yeah, but for us, that was our social media at the time, which was great.
Totally.
It was validating for a lot of reasons, because it was like, oh, we can do stuff like this, and we do have fans, and oh wait, we actually have people that want to support us.
I mean, the green room was awesome. That was one of our, like, we would do streams, but then we would also have Discord open, and we'd have like a channel that was the green room. So you would actually go in with a video of your face, and like you actually go and hang out like while the stream is going on. So it's like, I don't know. I thought we created like a little.
We did like guest sets where we would play for the first hour, and then we'd have someone else do a guest set.
I don't want to pretend like we invented all this, because almost everything that we did that was streaming was directly copied from Cody. Like, he was 100% the trendsetter for everything that had to do with Twitch.
But it was still you guys.
It was us. We made it into our own thing just by the virtue of the fact that we're different people than Cody. But like, yes, Cody was 100% the trendsetter, and
he's still killing it on Twitch.
He's still killing it on Twitch.
So that's like 150 people watching him on Twitch, which like whenever we stream,
which is more than we had like even when everybody was in a pandemic. So, I mean, more respect to Cody, man. Nothing but love for him.
The other thing that was great about that was validating too, is that like all these people that would submit music to us during the pandemic have now gone on and got their music signed by bigger labels. Like, a couple people like Moose, he said his first time we met him was through the demo day.
Love Mikey, man. He's awesome.
He's such a nice guy, man.
He's a sweetheart.
See, he got his first tune signed there. Full of Us guys also got their stuff signed.
There's a bunch of others.
Binge Watch,
Gosh damn it.
Yeah,
like a bunch of people.
Gallo, like all these guys. Like,
not saying they started with us, but it was just nice to see the growth.
And then like Janitor signed with Tool Room.
Nice
like all these people are
Janitor's been killing it.
Yeah, all these people are sending us music. They got their stuff. Yeah.
That's like mad people that are now.
If you go back and listen to it, it was like all these people sent us tunes, and they started, and you know what? Like, just like us, they were not polished enough. And then over the pandemic, like from like week one of the pandemic to like year one, week one, it was like completely different. And I feel like maybe some of our advice gave them enough to get over the edge of getting better mix downs or getting better ideas and stuff. So I feel
you guys have come up. You just mentioned like 5 people I've interviewed, and I think they all mentioned Truth and Lies. Really?
Oh,
wow.
I just feel so happy that all of them are succeeding. You know, like it's not a race, right? It's not
First
a race.
Of all, it's not a race. All boats rise with the tide, and there's more than enough room for everybody in this industry.
Say it again. There's more than enough room for everybody in this industry.
More than enough room for everybody.
And the best part too is like for us is like trying to find a niche for our own music, finding a lane for our music. We don't want to sound like everybody else. We want to sound like Truth and Lies. I mean, there are now like legitimate labels that are starting to like, hey, I want music that sounds like blank artist or blank this, and it's like, it's like cool, but now we have to change how we're making music, and we have to evolve.
Yeah,
guys,
and it's great for us. It keeps us on our toes. Like all of our new music doesn't sound that much like our old music.
So Sherm, I know we've been kind of just talking the whole time, just like verbal diarrhea. Do you have any questions that you wanted to ask us? Because I know in the beginning you said you had a bunch of questions, and I just realized we've just been fucking you for like an hour.
Guys, I'm having a great time. In fact, I have 2 ears and one mouth for a reason. I like to listen.
I actually heard that the other day.
I like to listen for real. This is the best for me.
Man, do I love Sherm in the booth. Oh, hey, I think you do too. Hope you enjoyed that piece of content. If you're looking for more, make sure to go to my YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any upcoming Sherm in the Booth interviews, live sets, new music, exclusive artist interviews, Sherm's Word, sub pack reviews, and more. This is your one-stop shop for everything entertainment. Cheers.